Hey guys, welcome back to Storytime with Rhino. Today, this story is based around brothers because I have 3 of them. Now, could be the same for sisters. Like, I never had older sisters. I'm a middle child. I have 2 older brothers and a younger brother. And for us growing up, we're all really close in age. Right now, we're 26, 25, 23, and 22, so we're all pretty close in age. We're close together, and this is what it's like growing up with 3 brothers. So, first things first, I'm going to start off with one scenario, and that is being a fan of Star Wars. Being a fan of Star Wars, we loved playing it when, like, we were the people, but we couldn't have the same color lightsaber. The older brothers got the first choices. Our oldest brother, Jacob, he chose green, which is fair. I can't really say I don't like green. If you know me, you guys know that green is the theme of RhinoGaming. And my brother Ethan decided to choose blue, and my brother Corbin decided to choose red. Now, I wanted blue too, but unfortunately, despite the fact that blue is a very common lightsaber color, I couldn't have that. So I was purple. So you had red, purple, green, and blue. Those were the colors. And to make matters worse is Hasbro, I think, made the force action, which is the ones that could come out automatically. You hit a button and it actually opens up and it comes out. They did that for the red, green, and blue. They didn't do that for the purple one until 5 years later, when we didn't play with lightsabers anymore. So my brothers and I, they'd all sit there with their badass, lightsabers. They'd shoot out of their hilts, and I'd have to sit there and whip mine out like Indiana Jones using his whip. And it was just wow. It was stressful. I loved the purple lightsaber. I became very accustomed to it because it's the same thing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There were only 4 colors. You had orange, blue, purple, and red. Now guess what? My brother Jacob got Michelangelo. He got orange. Ethan got Leonardo. He got blue. Coleman got Raphael. He got red. And I got Donatello, which doesn't make much sense because I am not, still not, never was, never will be, to have the personality or the intelligence of Donatello. Now, again, because toy companies suck ass at making toys for the purple character, we had nunchucks, the little size, and katanas, like what Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael had. They did not make the staff for Donatello, for whatever reason. I guess because it's a stick and no one likes a stick. So what ended up happening was when we play, I just had to use a stick on the ground. It wasn't until my grandma decided to bring me it was supposed to be a walking stick, but my grandma brings us 4 bamboo sticks to use as walking sticks for whatever reason, because we lived in the country back then. So now these things hurt. So one day we're playing Ninja Turtles and we're fighting each other, despite the fact that I don't think they ever did that. I know there's like a lot of different versions of the Ninja Turtles. I don't think they ever fought each other. And what was I? Oh yeah, I decided to get the bright idea to take a bamboo stick. And if you don't know, bamboo is hard. It's very hard. And I took it and I went up and I whipped it across my older brother's face. And to my surprise, it actually bruised him. And he started freaking out, and I got my ass kicked. Because if you don't know, being a little brother sucks ass. Especially when 2 of your older brothers are both 100 pounds heavier than you. And everything like that. So, that is that one. Third one is going to be the final one, is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, that show, everything about that show got kids to just beat the hell out of each other. I don't care who you were. If you watch Dragon Ball Z, you probably beat the hell out of each other. In our little country, little neighborhood, cul-de-sac, whatever you want to call it, we used to host, like, actual fighting tournaments. We used to put blankets down and have, like, a tournament. Another thing about it was I sucked ass at fighting. But it was always my older brothers, their friends, and then because it was at our house, me and my younger brother got included. And what would happen is they would all gather around and watch me and my younger brother fight. My younger brother would kick my ass. And everyone would always be like, why does he kick your ass? Because he's your younger brother. Guess what? I'm going to break the stigma. Not every older brother can beat up their younger brother. They can't. I promise. So he beats the hell out of me. He did that both in real life and in game. Because when we play Dragon Ball Z on the PS2, It was a, I don't know why I picked the weakest character you could pick. If you don't know Dragon Ball Z, I mean, you got Goku, who's really powerful. You got Vegeta, who's powerful. You've got literally everyone who's powerful. And I decided to pick the weakest character ever, which is Yamcha. Yamcha, you can see right here on the screen. He is very weak. His strongest power is like this wolf fang thing where he does like this. So we play the game, and as me being a gaming YouTuber, I'm actually pretty good at gaming. Back then, I wasn't. I sucked ass at gaming. And I'd be so confident, I'd pick Yamcha, and, you know, I'd just, my brother, you play against my brother, you know, you do two, and he was so weak, it took 2, 3 moves, took 1 or 2 combos, and he was knocked out. So, I always ended up getting the short end of the stick. Not really with the Ninja Turtles and the Star Wars, because I did like Mace Windu. He was my favorite Star Wars character. He still is. And Donatello did become my favorite Ninja Turtle because he always made the cool stuff. But I'm just saying, growing up with older brothers was always just... Growing up with brothers in general was always just such... it was such a mess when we were kids. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I'll see y'all later in a brand new one. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. And as always, stay awesome.